G'day folks, Rod from My Water Filter here again today, and what we're doing is having a look at the magnificent Southern Cross Pottery gravity water filters. Okay, they're truly works of art, these things. Now on the left here, this is the 12 litre, the larger of the two models, and on this side we've got the 10 litre slimline. Okay, they are exactly the same style filter, glazed in and out, made with the same quality, take the same cartridges, use the same taps. It's just that they're designed a little bit different for different shaped and sized kitchens, that sort of thing. Okay, so both of them have got a base, as you can see, and this is the base obviously to elevate the top tank so you can get your glass underneath the tap to get a glass of water when you want one. So I'm just going to move this base out of the way and bring in the top tank. Sorry, the tank. Now this is the main tank that stores the water in it. As you can see, it comes with a nice solid stainless steel tap and it's generally already fitted. If for some reason you received one and the tap wasn't installed, it's a very simple process to install one. You basically have a tap with a thread on it, and there's a flat steel washer that sits on the front of the tap, followed by a nice rubber washer that fits up against the tank here. On the inside, I'm with a second rubber washer and a steel plate, do the nut up. Make sure it's done up nice and tight. It does have to be tight, and as soon as you tighten that up, put a spanner on the inside and tighten it up, and the tap's in and you're good to go. Okay, so once the tap's in, we basically grab hold of it and we're going to sit it up on top of the stand. Okay, from there we've got the top tank. This tank is going to sit inside the holding tank. As you can see, it's got a hole in the bottom, and that's where we insert the cartridge. Okay, now you get a couple of choices with cartridges. Standard is the Royal Doulton, great cartridge, been around 100 years. It's a great cartridge, really good for rainwater, has carbon inside of it to make the taste better. Can be used in the city on government water, but it's not going to take the fluoride out or the heavy metals. Alright, it'll make the water taste beautiful, but it just won't remove those nasties from the water. If you really want to take care of yourself, step up, grab the SCP Fluoride Plus cartridge, 97% fluoride removal, very good on the heavy metals, chlorine, chloramine, etc. Highly recommended cartridge. So today, as standard, what we're going to do is install the Doulton and we'll be good to go. Now when you take the ceramic candle out of the box, what we like to do is keep it in the plastic wrapper or the cardboard or whatever it comes as long as possible. And I'll give you a quick look at it. It's a beautifully crafted, made in England Doulton cartridge. And what I'll do is I'll just keep that wrapper on the bottom to hold it, okay? Most of these are only going to have the one washer on it. This Doulton has a super thick rubber washer, it's an absolute beauty. So we put that on there. If there's two washers, we'll put one washer on, we'll insert it through the tank, we'll put the second washer on with a nut. When there's only the one washer, it goes on the thread first before you put it into the tank. Now I'm just going to insert it through the hole in the bottom of this tank, and then we'll do the nut up underneath. Okay? Simple as that, straight through. And when we do the nut up, it's going to spin very easily, very nicely on this flat surface of the top tank. So I'll just tighten this one up quickly. And I do them up firm. We don't want any water to leak and drip past. We want the water to go through the gravity cartridge and come out of the hole in the bottom and collect in that bottom tank. So I do him up firm. Beautiful. Okay. And there we have it. As you can see, the candle's inside. Doesn't matter which candle, they all install exactly the same way. And then the top tank straight into the holding tank. Okay, we'll fill it up with water. Now what we do with all new cartridges, they're made of ceramic and they can have powdery ceramic on the outside. So when it's new, whenever you're changing your cartridge, get the ceramic cartridge and just flush it underneath the running kitchen tap. Run some water over the outside of it, just give it a rinse off. Then you'll apply it to the top tank like we just did then and fill it up with water. First 3 times we fill the top tank, open the tap, get a bucket and just drain the water straight through. We want to flush the new cartridge at least 3 times, and then you're good to go. From the first day that you start to drink it, you'll notice over the next 7 to 10 days that the water will get tastier as the carbons activate inside the cartridge and it really starts to work properly. And it's the same with all cartridges. Every cartridge needs a little bit of a flush when it's brand new. Because they create water so slowly, they do take a bit to give them a good flush, because the water just goes through so slowly. But the slower the water goes through a cartridge, the better quality water you'll have on the other side. Part of the reason that these create such magnificent quality water. Okay, so once that's done, you've given it a flush. After the 3 tanks, we fill it up. The water's collected in the bottom tank. We're starting to drink. Lid's on, obviously, and you're ready to go. Thank you very much.